Veno just completely crashed out on Clix and left in the middle of FNCS.
Yes, bro, you're complaining. I can't hear anything.
I said I hit him 56. Like, did you want me to fucking say
don't
that?
lie.
Mother's life, I said that.
Yes, I know, but before that you complained. I couldn't hear where he
All right,
was.
bro. My bad. I'll mute up.
I'm not gonna lie, Veno and Clix have been some of the most entertaining content so far this whole season. They've been playing absolutely insane in tournaments, and we have the content farm going on from Veno and Clix right there. Obviously, this isn't very serious stuff, and they're not gonna be splitting over this. I saw a lot of people in Clix's chat saying that Clix needs to go back to Epic Well. Veno is way too toxic for him, and he should drop him. But I'm pretty sure Clix knows that Veno is just trolling. Even in the messages that they sent to each other, Veno was saying that like if he didn't gift him 100 subs, he was gonna leave and go back to EU. But if you guys don't know, FNCS Opens has just concluded. We have a lot to talk about. Real quick before we get into this video though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, because we are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of summertime. We literally gained 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so thank you guys all so much for that. Use code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. Without further ado though, let's get straight into this video. All right, so let's start this video off by going over the actual top 10 list for FNCS Week 2 Opens. In first place, we had Booga and Aviv on 562 points. They won by over 60 points. They had an average elims of 15.7 and an average placement of 16.8. We also had a lot of other big content creators playing this tournament, so I'm going to be going over the placements of every single big team in this. Let's just quickly go through the rest of the top 10 though. In second place, we had Hazard and Wills. It's honestly a team I've never heard of, so shout out to them for getting second. In third place, we have Batman, Booga, and Rapid. This has been by far the most underrated team all season. I've been saying this in almost every single one of my videos. In fourth place, we have Ree and Rituals. Fifth place, Skittles and Chubbs. Sixth place, Noisy and Tony FV. I'm pretty sure we saw them in like the top 5 of the Duo Cash Cup Opens last week as well. In seventh place, we have Seek and Dash. Eighth place, Freeze and Talkie. And then ninth place is Messi and Manny. And then 10th is Djin and Aiden. So a lot of underrated names in the top 10. But don't worry though, because I'm going to be going over all of your guys' favorite players right now and telling you exactly how they placed. Just outside of the top 10, we had Mongrel and Mr. Savage in 12th place, getting 435 points and winning 3 games as well. It was a very strong performance for them, and it is very good to see them back on the top of the leaderboards in FNCS. Hopefully they're able to make it far in the rounds this week and able to make upper bracket to get the highest chance possible of being able to qualify for grand finals. In 17th place, we did still have Clix and Veno. This team could have very easily won or pulled off a top 5, but they were kind of trolling at the end, especially when Veno was leaving the lobby a lot. And then in their last game, they actually died off spawn to Blake. Our OCE boys, Alex and Worthy, finished in 38th place. This has been a fan favorite all season. They finished on 381 points. This is another team that everyone wants to see be able to make grand finals, to see how a fully OCE team would be able to place on NA. If you're wondering how Peterbot and Pollo did, they actually did stream FNCS this week, which was very surprising because of how much they've been struggling recently, but they finished in 117th place, so they still were able to qualify. And if you guys are wondering, yes, they literally were just W King every single game again. They got a 22 elimination 12th, a 40 elimination win, a 21 elimination 14th, and a 13 elimination 21st to qualify. Not a single game played for placement this whole tournament, but we wouldn't expect anything less from Peterbot and Pollo. Another fan favorite that was playing this tournament was Nick A30. He was playing with Typical Gamer, but they were unfortunately not able to qualify, finishing in 7,400th place. The other big content creator team of Cypher PK and Asian Jeff were able to qualify though. They finished on 312 points, which netted them within the top 600. This team needs a very big week if they want to be able to make heats. I'm pretty sure they need to finish within the top 150 of round 3 to be able to get enough series points to at least make lower bracket. If Cypher PK is able to make heats at least, I think that would be considered a successful season for him. Another fun team that we had get added back today was Dubs and Mega. If you remember, the OG duo is back together now. Dubs is only playing for this season and then he's going to go back into retirement, but they were able to qualify for FNCS round 2, finishing in 857th place, getting 294 points. So it is really cool to see an old duo being able to do well still. If you're wondering why this video is getting out so late, it's because FNCS was actually delayed the first hour. Like a lot of people dropped like 50 bombs in their first game and they didn't even count because there is a queue bug. It wouldn't be a Fortnite tournament if we didn't have bugs and glitches though. So that should have been expected eventually, and they weren't able to fix it until a whole hour after the tournament started. The last big update of this season though though is actually coming out tonight, or it could have already came out by the time you're watching this video, but this could change FNCS completely. Hogman was actually in Aussie Antics chat, and if you don't know who Hogman is, he works for Fortnite Competitive, and he was hinting at the possible nerf of Nitro, as well as the possible addition of Fists back into competitive. And all I want to say is if Nitro gets nerfed tonight to where it's not super OP where you can just run into anybody's box and get a refresh, I feel like at least playing this season for FNCS competitive could be saved. If the Fists get added back though, that is going to change a lot of things for a lot of players, mainly people like Clix who have been relying on the Nitro to be able to take height, and their whole height plan would be ruined if the Fists get added back. I saw Veno though talking on this podcast, and he says if the Fists do get added back, he wouldn't be too worried because it is pretty much free rotation everywhere, so they would be able to play just as well. So honestly, I would probably take Veno's word over mine. I just feel like it's going to be very difficult for a team that has been relying so heavily on Nitro to be able to live up to the expectations of winning in FNCS if their whole plan gets ruined. And this would also mean that teams are only going to get one dual cash cup to be able to practice with this item back in the game before FNCS qualifiers start again. Because if you guys don't know, after this week of FNCS, there is no FNCS tournaments for 3 weeks. One of the things I'm definitely most excited for though is the Fortnite Reloaded mode coming tomorrow. I know my channel normally talks about comp, but I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit since it is just FNCS opens and most of the big teams didn't end up qualifying. If you guys want to know exactly how this mode is going to work, I'm pretty sure it drops at 2 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. And the way that this game mode works is there is 40 players and there is no fill or fill squads. The weapons that are going to be in it is the OG AR, the OG pump, revolver, the TAC, lever action shotgun, OG heavy shotgun, tactical submachine gun, infantry rifle, heavy assault rifle, bolt action sniper rifle, grapple launcher, regular grappler, and a bunch more. This is basically like Rebirth Island if you guys have ever played COD. The way that it works, you're going to spawn with an AR, and this is for build mode only. There is builds and zero builds. You're going to have 100 wood, and on elimination, players are going to drop small shield potions, medium ammo, light ammo, and shotgun shells. But this seems like a super fun switch of pace to be able to play something, especially with the 3-week break that we're going to have in between tournaments. If you guys are not going to be playing FNCS, and especially if you're not going to be able to qualify for heats, this is just going to be something fun to play for the rest of the season now. I saw a lot of people hating on this just from watching the trailer itself, and all I have to say about that is at least try the mode out before you just start hating on it. You never know, you could end up liking it. Other than that though, that is pretty much all for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video, remember, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, because we are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers, and if we're one day able to hit 100,000 subscribers, that would be like winning FNCS to me. So if you guys want to help me win FNCS, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, drop a dislike if you didn't enjoy it. But if you're going to be dropping a dislike, I want you to leave a comment on why you're leaving a dislike so I can make sure to improve it for the next video. Use code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop to support me even more. It is the best way to support me, helps me to continue to be able to make these videos. Thank you guys all so much for the love and support recently. I promise I'm going to keep grinding out these videos for you guys. Other than that though, thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.